Yep, we are live. Welcome to Life History's Art History program. This month we have Mr. Asif Abraham. He's going to deliver us skill of entrepreneurship for trainers. For the trainers who are looking forward for starting their own business or are already in your training business, this is for you. And a brief introduction about Asif. He's the founder of Learners Conclave Private Limited, the world's biggest meta education platform for trainers, coaches, and business leaders. Learners Conclave helps leaders in the training world hone their skills, upgrade their marketing strategies, and network more meaningfully in the training ecosystem, which includes corporates, educational institutions, and stakeholders in personal coaching industry. LC has pan-India reach of 10,000 plus soft skills and behavioral trainers and 500 HR L&D heads who had collaborated to serve the training needs for 600 leading companies. The ITC, Corporate Conclave, and Learners Club are three subsidiary initiatives under LC banner with distinct objectives and areas of operation in the training spectrum. LC has a declared goal of creating 1 lakh training business in India by the year 2029 that serve corporate clients across the globe. Tiff is also author of the book Train, Grow Rich, which has been published by CNBC. He's always been an enthusiastic trainer, perpetually ready to share the knowledge that he has with the participants. The sole purpose being developed the mindset of the individual. He believes that once the mindset is molded correctly, everything else falls in place. He is a postgraduate in chemistry from Mumbai University, along with an executive MBA from Nasi Monji Institute of Management Studies. He is also a parenting specialist with a certification from Love Humanity International, USA. Training focus on experiential training as he believes that you cannot imbibe if you do not experience it. Drives values in daily life and also uses the power of psychometric assessments to create a sustainable change in his trainees. So he's on a mission to touch 1 crore lives by the year 2034 with training initiatives. Welcome, Asif, to Life History. We are
Thank
very
you.
pleased to have you. I would request you to start the speech.
Thank you so much, Vijaya, for the lovely introduction. Thank you so much, everyone who's watching. And I will share industry insights. A lot of knowledge is available at Google. I will share industry insight, having worked for almost now 2006 years into the training industry, having worked with more than 10,000 trainers and worked with more than 500 companies, HR and L&D heads. All my experiences I will share. So I believe there will be trainers who are aspiring trainers who want to get into training industry. There will be trainers who already doing training, but they want to scale their training business, and trainers who are working in some some companies and they want to start their own training business. These are the trainers you'll preferably would be watching this video. So I'll share my experiences and insights, and all trainers who are watching this. And if you have any query as well, write it down. You can write down in the comment section below, and you can reach out to me at the end of the session. We have more queries. We can answer all those queries as well as you can reach out to me one to one, and I will love to explain each and every query of yours. So to start with, let me tell you about the opportunity what is available for all the trainers. If you personally ask me, it's huge. If you ask numbers, 313 million, 333 lakh 32,931. I took it from Google. $1 million industry global. By By 2027, it is going to be 4,17,212 million dollars. Talk about only Indian training industry market. It's going to be by 2030, 13 billion dollars. How many? So we don't want to get into the number game. Just imagine thousands of crores of opportunity is available. That's it. If you remember only these things, how much you want out of that thousands of crores, that matters, and what will you do to get a big chunk of that billions of dollars. So that's what today's discussion would be. If you personally ask me, Vijay, what happens is, uh, training industry is a very noble profession. Very noble profession. A lot of people, they want to make a difference in this world. When they enter into the, it's like doctor. Being a doctor, it's a very noble profession. Okay? It's a similarly, it's like trainer. It's very noble profession, making a difference, satisfaction. But when you are entering as a profession, there are two kinds of people. One who do it for passion. Second, those who do it for profession. What is the difference between this a passion person and a profession person is? Passion person will do it, they just love to make a difference and satisfaction and all that. For them, there are no deliverables. At the month end, whether year end, whether it's 10 lakhs, 20 lakhs, 5 crores, there is no goals in front of this passion person. But people who do it for profession, they have a plan. Because for them, it's bread and butter. They have to take care of their family. Whether it is 10 lakhs, 20 lakhs, 50 lakhs, 5 crores, they have to have a business goal, business plan to achieve their goals. That's the only difference. Passion. Both are passionate. Passion people as well. I'm also a very passionate person. For me, it's profession. So you have to first decide. A lot of people you might have seen, from army senior people, they coming, or senior corporate leaders, they quit their job and get into training. For them, sometimes they don't want to make it a profession. For them, it's only about passion. It's only about making a difference in people's life. That's it. But some people, they want to make it as a profession. So it's up to you to decide whether you just want to do it for passion or do you want to do it for profession. That's the first thing. What for a trainer, everyone, passion or profession. Suppose you want to do for passion, do anything what you want. Because if you have time, you will do it. If you don't have time, you don't do it. You are happy about doing what you are doing, passion. But if it's your profession, then there are numbers. Every profession, there are numbers. Business, there are numbers. Usually, it's like a marathon. I personally tell people, the training industry is like a marathon. Whether you want to run 2 kilometer, 5 kilometer, 10 kilometer, 20 kilometer, 50 kilometer, 100, you decide. Who decides how much to run for that marathon? That person decides. Whether I want to run 50 kilometer or 100 kilometer or 2 kilometer. Similarly, trainer decides if it's a profession, how much amount of money they want to make. 5 lakh, 10 lakh, 20 lakh, 50 lakh, 1 crore. They decide. Whatever you decide, you have to say this word, whatever it takes. That means you are not going to give excuses of not achieving that business plan. A lot of times I've seen that, people don't say this, whatever it takes. If you're not saying, you are ready with excuses, as if why I didn't do, because they have excuses ready with them. I'm not saying take a target of 50 lakhs or 1 crore, take a small 10 lakhs, 5 lakhs, 13, if it's your profession, and then say whatever it takes, do whatever it takes to achieve that. How does things happen is, I'll tell you the entire industry, how does it work, what are the steps towards it, how to get clients, and everything I will share in a step-by-step process. The first thing is, which you need to understand is, what is an entrepreneur? Entrepreneur solves a problem. Okay. So trainer, what does a trainer do? Trainer should solve a problem. Trainer will get paid only if they solve a problem. For a trainer, there are two kinds of major services. One is called as B2B services. The other one is called as B2C services. What are B2B services? Business to business is like corporates and educational institutes will buy your services. That means they buy your services for their employees. Employees don't pay from their pocket. Corporate is giving from their money, corpus money. That's B2B. For B2C services, direct consumers, customers pay from their pocket. Customers pay from their pocket. So every trainer should have a B2B and a B2C service, both business to business and business to consumers. I'll share everything one by one, but let me emphasize more on this. A lot of times you'll find that trainers don't have B2C services. They have only B2B services. So corporates make decisions takes time because it's not one person's decision, it's a team's decision. And there are a lot of factors in it. Comparatively, B2C that's individual takes decision. It's faster. It's faster. So if you have B2B and B2C, a balance of both, it's always better as compared to having only B2B services. So first thing a person should have in this training industry is the right mindset. I again and again, I can't emphasize the importance of mindset, because if you don't have the right mindset, you will not be able to survive in this training industry. You will not be able to survive. I have seen in last 6 years, the attrition rate is at least 60%. Can you imagine 60%? That means out of 100 trainers who enter into training industry, by 1 year, 60% is gone. Another 100 comes in. So attrition, why this attrition rate is so high? Because people don't know how this training industry works and what are the action that needs to be taken. They have no idea. They have that skill set of, I can deliver a small part of it. And delivery is a small part of training. Delivery. Okay. How does things happen? I'll tell you. First is they have to identify the step by step. Number one, they have to first identify the target audience whom they resonate with. I repeat, the target audience whom they resonate with, whom they love to work with, whom they feel they can add value in their life. They have to. So it could be entrepreneur, women, kids, parents, corporate employees. Take one segment. Asif, he has taken segment as trainers. He wants to impact trainers' life. Number one, be very clear about your target audience. Number one. Number two, what problems you want to solve for them. What is your big promise to them? People don't buy training programs, coaching programs, this program, that. People buy solution to their problems. So first, select your target audience. Second, write down what is the problem. For trainers, the problem is they don't have clarity, they don't know how to market, they don't know how to do sales, they don't know the problems. Write down the problems. Third is, what amount of money you want for your services. What are you ready to give them at 500 to 1,000 rupees? What are you ready to give them at 2,000 to 5,000 rupees? What are you ready to give them at 15 to 25,000 rupees? Or what are you ready to give them at 50,000 to 5 lakh? Make 3-4 services package structured. And this B2B and B2C. Again, for B2C, you can select this target segment, these challenges, these are my services package. For B2B, you can say which industry you are from. Okay, I'm from pharma industry. Okay, pharma industry. What are the challenges what pharma industry is facing? What solution I can provide to them? Okay, I'm from pharma industry. I've spent 80 years in sales. Okay, these are the challenges they face, and this is the program which I can offer them. Be very clear about which industry, what problem. A lot of times what happens is, I tell you where the challenge lies. A lot of times the trainer will say, Asif, I'm a soft skill and a behavioral skills trainer. I can do anything. I can go to any industry. I can do anything. They'll keep repeating the same. As if I can do anything, I can do anything. I know you can do anything. Suppose examples. Now things have moved from a offline to a virtual mode, and you have some virtual facilitation trainers. As if I can do anything, and whatever programs you have. Suppose I want to have virtual facilitation program. Okay. I will first go and see whether in FMCG industry, pharma industry, banking industry, what is it those trainers are facing over there, what challenges they are facing over there, and how this can help them. So whatever you have to go and check what is the problem. Are you getting me? What you have some solutions, what is the real problem over there, and how your solution can help them. And go and talk to 10, 20, 50, 100 companies, right? Go and talk to for B2C as well. If I want to know the challenges of a trainer, I can go and talk to hundreds of trainers and find out what is the challenge, what they're facing. Then I will create a solution for them. Now, if I don't know the problems, I'll create a solution. It's not going to help. Understand your target audience first. What is it what they are going through? I'll tell you, I'll spend more time over here, because if you don't understand this part of it, rest everything you will not be able to understand. It will not make any sense to you. People go to a doctor. People go to a doctor for a specific problem. I've got stomach ache, I've got headache. They have a problem, and then they go to a doctor. So in a training world, you are a doctor. You're a doctor. People have problems. People pay for their problems. They will come to you. Doctor can give any medicine. For a trainer, they can use emotional intelligence, they can use NLP, they can use facilitation, they can use anything. For a doctor, whether they give homeopathic medicine, Ayurvedic medicine, or this general medicine, it's a different story. Whether that problem is solved or not, you have to solve the problem. You have to solve that problem of that person who's coming to you. If you are able to solve that problem, that person will go and talk to 10 other people. Okay, this person is good. He doesn't understand anything. For him, NLP, emotional intelligence, everything is fine. For him, it's for you to understand, what is the medicine all about? What is the medicine all about? So that's the first, is getting that clarity of having your B2B services, B2C services. A lot of times what happens is trainers, they are very good at training delivery only. Only that I can deliver. You give me an opportunity, ask you to give me a client, I will do it. That's one part. How does things happen? If you are into business skill, entrepreneurship skill, you should have a lot of elements. What are those elements? Every trainer, first, so I've said, you will have a target audience, you will have your services defined from them. This is ready. Okay. First thing they should have a vision. That clarity of what is it you want to do in this world. By 10 years, 5 years, 20 years, you should have some vision. Okay, I want to impact 1 crore people by 2030, 34, whatever. That clarity, what are you? And this vision can be of two types. One, impacting the number of people, that 1 crore people, 10 lakh people, or making money. I want to make 1 crore, 10 crores. That's fine. That's a vision of yours. That's vision. Vision. The person should have a vision. Second thing a trainer would have is mission. Why you are doing what you are doing. And trust me, this is important. And when Mother Teresa used to go and ask food for leprosy patient, people used to spit on her face. After spitting, she used to say, now give me food for my leprosy patient. She knew her why very well. Asif knows his why very well. It's learning and earning for her. If I ask my wife, why do Asif breathe? She will say, learning and earning for trainers. Ask my 15-year-old son, he will say learning and earning for trainers. Ask my 9-year-old daughter, she will say learning and earning for trainers. See my Facebook, LinkedIn, Insta, YouTube, all channels. Ask any friends of mine, they will say learning and earning. That's what's your why? Second is your why, mission. Why this? Because you will get lots of rejections. Every day, 90% people will reject you. If your why is not strong, you will break. You won't be able to survive those rejections. The first is you should have a vision. Second is you should have a mission. Third is you should have values. All organizations across the world will last for hundreds of years, and when they are built on some values, you will be also able to face the entire thing when you have built everything. My values are scale, sharing, caring, achievement, learning, enjoyment, scale. So build and that you have to practice in your day-to-day life. I share a lot of things that you see Facebook. I care for a lot of people. I talk about numbers, achievement. I keep learning every week. I enjoy my life. I personally feel this enjoyment, happiness should be the only criteria for any person in this world. Are you happy every second of your life? That's the criteria it should be. Do everything, Vijaya happiness, Asif happiness. Do everything what you gives you happy. Then you every, when I go to bed, I go to bed at 11 and I wake up at 5, but I don't wait till 5 o'clock. Every night when I go to bed, I try to get up. I get up at 3, 3:34 and I start my work. I'm so happy doing what I'm doing. If you're happy doing every day, you will look forward to the next day. Every second you're enjoying, it's fun. That should be the criteria. Do what you enjoy the most. You won't feel like you're working at all. Okay. So let's talk about these three things. I said vision, I spoke about mission, I spoke about values. Then there are 7 departments. Okay. The first department is called as, it's like when you're starting on your own, you wear 7 multiple hats, 7 multiple, till you make 25, 30 lakhs. After that, you start hiring people. Initially, till 25, 30 lakhs, do everything on your own. Everything on your own. You have 7 hats. The first one, suppose if I say Vijay, the first one, you have your product, services, target audience defined. The first hat you will wear as a marketing hat. Now, Vijaya from marketing. Her role is to get leads for her company. What's her role? Marketing Vijaya ka role to get leads. You have to train this Vijaya how to get leads and tell her how much lead you want. Suppose you tell her you should get me 20 leads in this week. I've got a workshop coming up. I want you to get 20, 30 leads. This marketing person should know how to get leads. She will get you leads. If she doesn't know, teach that Vijaya. There are so many marketing workshops or any marketing expert, any marketing books and all, how to get leads. That we can discuss some part of it, but I'm telling you, this Vijaya will get you that 20 leads if she knows how to get it. That's the marketing. Second Vijaya is the sales Vijaya. Now she has got, this Vijaya got how much? 20 leads. What this Vijaya should do? She should close it. Out of 20, how many paid? If this Vijaya, sales Vijaya is not closing, people will come and go. They will not buy only your services. The sales Vijaya should know psychology of selling, buying, how does it happen and all that, so that she will close it. You have to teach her how to close. What should be the script? What she should say, when you say, what you say. This Vijaya will have a script. Selling, she will understand what is selling is all about. And you have to track how much she closes out of the 20, 2, 4, 8. Does she know selling or not? Otherwise, teach her what is selling. That's the second Vijaya, which will help to close. The third Vijaya is the delivery Vijaya. Now the Vijaya comes, she has to online or offline, she has to deliver that program, whatever she has promised for that. The third Vijaya, the delivery operations wala Vijaya, operations Vijaya. What she will do if the first 2 Vijaya is not working? The marketing is not, suppose you have a program coming up, the marketing has not got any leads, sales person has not closed anything. What this Vijaya will go? There are no participants only. The third Vijaya will actually depend on this first 2 Vijaya. Na? If they do their work, then the third Vijaya will happen. This is a lot of challenge what people face. This is only third Vijaya, only operation wala. First 2 Vijaya, they don't know about that as well. That's the third Vijaya, operation. The fourth Vijaya is from the research and development department. What she does is she evolves her services over a period of time. She keeps on learning. She adds newer services. What is purpose from offline to online happened. So some online programs happen, some mentoring programs, something. This Vijaya will get newer services. That's the fourth Vijaya. That's research and development. The fifth Vijaya is from the HR department. This Vijaya will see every Vijaya is working excitedly or not. which Vijay is facing what problem. If she doesn't know anything, send her for training program, send her for something. How, what will be the salary of each Vijay? You decide. This is not your company. Every money is my money. You take salary from even I take 1.5 2 lakhs rupees from my organization. So you take some amount of money. It could be 10,000, it could be 50,000, whatever, depending upon. Take from their organization. Okay, I will take this much. This is my salary. You're working, you get salary from your organization. And if you're starting, you should have some corpus for the organizations. Initially, you invest 50,000 or 1 lakh or whatever. Some corpus will be there for the organization. From there, you are taking salary. You get only salary from your organization. This is not, because organizations need for money for their growth itself. You can't take all the money from the organization. This is my money. Now, any market, no, the organization doesn't have money. How will the organization will have money if you take all the money and keep it with you? The organization has that this department, what salary I was talking about, the HR department. Then comes the sixth one is, the finance department. Finance department. You should have a fair idea. Suppose this year I was planning for a 1 crore business. Okay, out of 1 crore, if I'm taking a 2 lakh salary, 24 lakh salary gone. Apart from that, how many employees I am to hire? What would be their salary? If my office expense, this expense, what will be the total profit? If I'm earning 20 lakhs, if all these things, I'm getting 2 lakhs, 3 lakhs. Whatever, be very clear that this will be the profit of the organization which is there with the organization. First, you have to decide all this. Are you getting me? First, now this and now April onwards, this financial year is going to start. I'm gearing up myself, for this next year, 1 crore ka target. What is should be? You have to gear up. Financial year, it's going to close. One year, it's going to close on a higher note and start for the next year. It's business, it's profession, it's passion, it's profession. It's not that ho gaya, nahi hua, to nahi hua. Arey, nahi hua matlab you have to pay all the salaries of your salary, his salary, office salary, this salary. You have to make it happen. Ask people, people will tell you how does it happen. Are you able to get me? First is vision, mission, values, the 7 departments. Then you have a fair idea. Oh yeah, it works this way. It works this way. I need to take care of. Then you will be able to do it a much better job. But there are a lot of qualities which you will be requiring as a trainer. Okay. See, anyone's joined and any questions are there in this thing, so that we can take those questions as well. If at all, if you have any queries, you can write down the questions below. We'll be more than happy to take your questions as well and discuss one by one.
Not yet, as if. Not yet. We
So,
can do at the end if there are any questions.
Managing qualities is like managing money. Okay, utilizing money properly is very important for every trainer. A lot of times what happens is, what I have seen is, they keep on doing courses after courses. Learning is an addiction. They keep on doing courses after courses after courses after. Why so much courses? Do 2, 3 courses, it's fine, but package your services. They have not packaged their services. What I mean by packaging their services is, when people will come to Vijaya, they should be able to see what Vijaya wants to offer. There should be a website or a landing page with what are the services of Vijaya, what are the testimonials of Vijaya, what is it all about, and it will hardly take 10-15,000. You have spent lakhs of rupees on your courses after courses, and when I tell you to package your services, and you are saying I don't have money. That means you don't know to manage your money. You're spending at places where was not required. First, do the packaging. Can you imagine iPhone not packaged properly? iPhone, will people buy for that phone? To package yourself properly. That's money. Money management is also important. Talking about networking. People don't network, and people have a wrong notion about networking. Oh, I am a introvert. I'm this. I can't network. This that. What is networking? I'm a great networker, by the way. Huge network I have. Huge in terms of my corporate network. Networking is understanding the other person and trying to see how you can help that other person. That's nothing else. You go any online, offline, meet anyone, you understand the other person and try to see how you can help that person. If you help that person, that's networking. Nothing else. So why can't you help people? What's so difficult in helping people? And just understand them. Become it's important for you to understand. If I go to an HR at L&D head, so I've got this corporate tools and templates in my library. I can take a lot of tools and templates and I give it to them. I've got this library where so many trainers can go to library and take every a lot of stuff is there on library. It could be videos, games, activities. Go and take, give it to someone. They will thank you for that. It's like go and help someone. I get 10, 20, 50 thank you, God bless you messages every single day. Every single day. So you can get 4 or 5 people saying thank you to you when you go and help. That's networking. That's networking. By the way, why people have to network? This question is very also very important. And how you can make money in this training industry, how things happen. And training industry is like, suppose it's like you have a garden, you're building a tribe. Your target audience, you're building a tribe. Okay? 3 things for the trainer, if that person is already at, they have to do. Number one, I tell them is go and pluck fruits. When you have built a garden and there are fruits in your garden, you have to go and pluck fruits. Similar to suppose you are selling a sari and you have wonderful relationship with thousands of people, go and knock that door. When you knock a door, they will open, they will tell, oh, come, sit. What do you have? Tea, coffee? We will give you tea, coffee. You eat that, drink that tea, coffee, and then you take out your sari, show it to them. This is 400 rupees. Outside, you get it for 2000 rupees. You had your tea and coffee, that person will see that, yeah, I don't want this time. Next time, I'll definitely buy. You have good relationship with that person who said, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Next house. Out of 100 people, 10, 20 people will buy your sari. And everyone is offering you tea, coffee, something to eat, and good. It's not that they are banging the door on you, nothing of that sort. It's good relationship you have, right? Good relationship, and you're going to them. So you're getting that. Similarly, when you have wonderful relationship, if I go and tell anyone, okay, yeah, oh, I have this, I've launched a mentoring program which will help you to earn 10 lakhs, 20 lakhs, 1 crore. This is all. They will listen to me. I said, not now, maybe next time. Someone will say, Asif, I'll buy it. How much? 15,000. Okay, done. I'll get 1 or 2 clients every day. That means 15,000, 30,000 into my account every single day. Trainers should earn money every single day. If they have worked hard for 6 months. If they have worked hard for 6 months, they should earn money every single day. If they are not earning, they don't know business. Because they are not going and pitching their services to anyone. They don't have any B2C services. You have to have B2C services. And this is what plucking fruits. That means you have wonderful relationship. Some people will say, but Asif, I don't have fruits in my garden. Okay, you have tree. Yeah, go and nurture that tree. Fruits will come. Okay. Asif, I don't have tree. So sow seeds. So these are the 3 things what they have to do. First, sowing seeds. Asif, what he will do? Every day he will go to LinkedIn, connect with 25 people. He'll go to Facebook, he'll connect with 15 people. He'll go to different work groups, connect with 20, 30 people. Every day. Every single day, we'll go and connect with people. New people. That's called as sowing seeds. And when I connect, even HR heads, L&D heads and everyone. And when I connect with people, That's sowing seeds. I don't go and talk about business at all. I've got this, I've got that. I go and try to understand how can I help that person. I've got so many things to give. I'll take out some goodie and go and give them. They will say thank you. They say God bless you. I say thank you. Again, I will go after some time, after some days. Again, I will give something. Again, I will give something. Again, I will give something. Some people will say, but Asif, what do you do? They will only say, na, you are helping us so much. What do you do? Oh, I do this. You should have told me before, I would have got it now. If I would have told him before, he would have ran away from there. Because he would have thought Asif has come to sell him something. Like build good relationship, people will buy your services. So sowing seeds, nurturing, and then comes plucking. One has to go. Trainers, they don't go. Not even 100 people, forget about 100 people, 10, 20 people, they don't go every day where they have wonderful relationship and sell their service. Because they get rejection. You get rejection, I understand, but you get 30,000 into that account in your month, 30,000 into your account. It's fine now. You'll get that 6 lakhs, 9 lakh rupees into your bank account now for that one rejection, because people will not understand. Not everyone will understand it. And it's not that they will not understand. They will understand later. They will understand later. You keep doing and keep increasing your prices as well. Initially, I'm saying, 500,000, 2,000, 5,000. After some time, you have hundreds of people, make it 20,000, 50 lakhs, and whatever you want to make. People will buy your services. If you have the right intent, people will buy it. So networking plays a very important role. You have to network and build good relationship. And you have to be more resourceful. There is a difference between a resource person and a resourceful person. Resource person, what happens is, for that work, people will come to you. But if you are a resource, training industry knows that Asif has membership, Asif has mentoring, Asif has. But any work they have in training, Asif NLP किससे करना है? Asif कौन करता है? क्या cost है? Asif emotional intelligence कौन करता है? Asif digital marketing कौन सिखा सकता है? Asif anything in training industry, he knows that I know the person who does it. At what cost and who's good. So I'm a resourceful person. But they are on the top of the mind, they know I can go and talk to Asif and get things clear. And he's fair. He'll talk about these are the people, this is the cost. You decide. You decide. And if they tell me, Asif, you suggest, then only this one is good. Otherwise, I'm not going to say everyone is good. You decide which one to have. These are all the options available in India for you. India and the world as well. So you decide what's right, what's wrong. You want to buy a car, I can tell you these are the cars available from a 5 lakh rupees to whatever. You decide what's your budget, what you need to have, everything. So that become a resourceful person. Then it's people will come back to you again and again for anything and everything. And then you are helping these people, connecting left, right, center, left side. How many thank you, God bless you, because even if I don't have an assignment, that training vendor has an assignment, that training vendor tells me, I tell the trainers, they get a job. Everyone is thanking me because I am the sole person, connecting people left, right, and center, helping them. So become a resourceful person and learn about anything. Ask. If you're not asking, if you're not learning, it's not about only your content part. Learn about entrepreneurship. Learn about how to do marketing. Learn about how to do sales. Learn about entrepreneurship. Learn about this. Learn every aspect. It should be smooth flowing. Every aspect you should be aware of. But if you don't know certain things, learn. Go and ask people. People will tell you. Out of 10 people you go and ask, 8 people will not be, at least 1 or 2 people will tell you. It's important. It's important. And how does it happen is, it's like, you want to have biryani. If you want to have a biryani, you have 3 options. The first option is get the ingredients, go to kitchen, look at a recipe book and prepare biryani. You can have biryani. Second option, if your biryani is you're not happy with what biryani you have made, if you are not happy with what biryani you have made. Second option is call a chef. Chef has made biryani thousands. They will tell you so much water, so much rice, so much this, and you follow that process. What chef is telling you, you make your biryani and you become a master. Third option is neither you do it nor call a chef. You get it done. You order from a Swiggy. 30 minutes may you will reach it at your home. Three options for making a biryani. Similarly, for a trainer, there are three options. First is you do it. If you don't, go to Google, go to YouTube, attend a lot of free sessions here and there. Do your business daily, no expense at all. Do whatever. If you feel it's been 1 year, 3 years, I have not even made 10 lakhs, things are not happening. Then go and call a mentor. Call a mentor in your life. Any person who has made it. From 20,000 rupees to a 20 lakh rupees, there are different mentors, right? And all are good. All are good. Whoever you resonate with, see everyone, the work, go and call them, tell them, teach me. I'm ready to work hard. I'm ready to pay you 20,000. Teach me. They will teach you. Just follow what they are saying. You will make it. A lot of times trainers, instead of paying that 20,000, no, I do it on my own. 3 years, they do experimentation. Even if they would have earned 3 lakh rupees, they would have earned 9 lakh rupees. Just to save that 20,000. 20,000, they have lost how much? 9 lakhs. 9 lakhs. I went to a person recently. I said, you are awesome. You do wonderful work and I would love to get mentored from you. He said, yeah, I said, why not? It's a friend of mine. Pay 10 lakhs. I said, I paid him 1 lakh. People will buy. It's at what stage you are. Initially, someone will say 10 lakhs, you will run 10 kilometers from that person. Even I would have run 10 kilometers from that person. At different stage, you understand, okay, yeah, if I want to make 1 crore, I need to put that 10 lakhs. And I'll do whatever it takes. If that person would have told me 3 years back, then I would have thought, I didn't have that 10 lakhs, or will that person will be able to help me? Whether I will be able to, do that justice to it. A lot of questions in people's mind. For small amounts as well, they have a lot of questions, disbelief in themselves or in that mentor. They don't believe in their mentor. They don't believe in themselves actually. There are wonderful people doing awesome work. Who do anyone? And a lot of times what happens is people take some decisions. It's like doodh ka jala bhi chhaach fook ke peeta hai. It's like they have gone and paid to someone and they have not got good service from that person. And that person, now I'm not going only, it's anywhere. It will happen. It will happen couple of times. You will pay money and you will wonder, okay, where I've come. You understand, not talk to them what happened. Whether the problem was that with that person or in you. Sometimes the problem is this person and he goes to tell people all are bad. I do it to everyone. Do you think everyone is bad? And everyone is making it crores, all are bad, only you are good. So there could be some problem. Introspection needs to be done. Then that clarity will happen. Then you have to learn a lot. For me, I paid 1 lakh rupees for how to make money online and started 17,000 strategy. I keep on learning. Every week, now to online, offline, to every week I used to go for a lot of learning events. Every week. That way. Keep learning, keep growing, understand different things, and do a strong analysis of your strengths and weaknesses. The best practice which I have, which I want every trainer to have is, whatever I do from morning 5 till evening 12 can be seen over every single day. Every single day. If you write down, you can review your performance. What are the things which I capture usually is, first thing I capture is, what are my social media posts? So you can write, today I posted on Facebook, LinkedIn, this. This is how you have to capture your day. My social media post. Second is any appointments. Do you had any training programs? Do you want to learn? Suppose this Today I have this 4 to 5 p.m. Then I will write 4 to 5 p.m. There's appointments you have for that day. Third is entire day may what was your learning? Every single day you should have take out, reflect back okay, what happened today and write down the learnings of that day. You will get some learnings on every day if you reflect. Okay, what was my learning for that day? Okay, I told about so write about how many social media posts you have done on Facebook, LinkedIn, whatever WhatsApp, whatever appointments you had. Third is what learnings you had for that different. Fourth is finances, how much money you made on that day. You know, 3 people bought your services, 2 corporate assignments, whatever money which has come into a bank account is done. I made this much money that day. Finances. Then you can talk about updates. Updates in the sense, whatever people I keep on interacting on WhatsApp or Messenger or LinkedIn, I connected with this person. Whatever. And then comes your, if you ask me, what kind of preparation? There are, suppose for this program, I prepare something, preparation. You need preparation time as well. So everything, every second of yours should be captured. Whether you work for 2 hours a day, 4 hours a day, 12 hours, it's up to you. I am building a 100 crore company. That's the reason I have to work hard. Not everyone has to build a 100 crore company. They can make 1 crore, small company, 1 crore, 5 crore, guys. It's easy to make money in this training industry. Provided you are clear with what you want. 3 things: your why, your what, your how. Why means I told you, why do you breathe? Your why. Why do you breathe? For me, everyone would say learning and earning for dreams. Second is what? Where do you stand in terms of your Facebook, in terms of your LinkedIn, Insta, YouTube? Where do you want to go? That clarity has to be there. Suppose how many lakhs you want to make, and that clarity has to be there. What and how? What are the actions? What you do? I write articles, I write blogs, I do one-to-ones, blah blah blah. That clarity has to be there. And there is nothing called as right and wrong. You keep doing, keep doing, you will understand what works for you, what doesn't work for you. And everything which I have shared is organic. Organic means no money at all. That's organic. When you do paid marketing, it's much easier, but chances of you losing money is also high initially, till you understand. So initially build an organic without money. Without money. What I usually tell trainers is, it's like suppose I'm at Santa Cruz, Mumbai, Santa Cruz. First step is decide where you want. And this question, what is your business goal? First question, if I'm speaking to trainer, I say, what's your business goal? Trust me, 95% trainers they won't tell. If you don't know where you want to go, how will you go? If you tell me Cochin, Kerala, then I will say Santa Cruz, Mumbai. Then you know your starting point, you know where you have to reach. But if you're not telling me Cochin, Kerala, and you are running, that means where are you running? You're catching a bus, catching a train. Where are you going? No, I don't know. You don't know? Yeah, I don't know. Just running. Let's be very clear first. What's your business goal? It could be small, 3 lakh, 5 lakh, 10 lakh, 20 lakh, 30 lakh, whatever. That clarity has to be there. What's your business goal? Number one, clarity. What's your business goal? Once you decide, this is my business goal, then it's like Mumbai to Kochi. Then what are the options to go from Bombay to Kochi? Okay, I'll take a flight. Flight is 5,000. See if I don't have money in my pocket. Okay, if that's fine. You can come by train. Train is 1,800. See if I don't have money in my pocket, 1,000. You can come by bus, 1,500. No, I don't have 1,500. You can come walking. Do you really want to go? Or you're just saying that I want to go? If you really want to go walking. Asif, for last 6 years, is walking. Every single day, he tells people, I've reached here, I've reached here, I've reached here, I've reached here. It's like, I want to go from Bombay to Kochi. I'm walking, and every day I'm telling, I've reached here, I've reached here, I've reached here. People who are watching me, They're saying, Asif, you'll reach. Asif, Asif, do you want something? They're ready to pay 1 crore, 50 lakhs investment. Do you want something? I know I'll reach. Now, actually, I don't need anything. Earlier, when I started, I wanted it. Now, when I started, me and my wife was sitting in our bedroom, and we were discussing. Our company is of 4 lakh rupees. If someone will ask, we will give 2 lakh rupees, and we will give them 50% of our share because we want to work with someone. Last year, I did a valuation of my company. My CA did a valuation. Said, Asif, your valuation is 5 crores. I got an investor who was ready to give 2 crores. When I reflect back, 6 years back, you know what? I was childish. 4 lakh ka company. That thought I had at that point of time. Now, when I'm saying this 2 crores, 5 crores now, we will meet after 10 years. At that time, this interview, you know what? At that time, I was saying I've got a company of 1 crore, 1 crore, 2 crore. I was kid at that time. It's like when you reflect back now, you feel that that was small. And trust me, that's big at that point of time. Now, when I say I want 1 crore, 2 crore, whatever, so at this point of time, I feel that this is big. But when you reflect back, you feel like 4 lakh rupees. That too, I learn in 1 day, 1 month. I will learn. So it's like it happens. It happens. It happens with everyone. But your intention. So what are the things I'll give you quick tips to the trainers so that they understand what should be posted on the social media as well. How to do. First is what I look forward to is intention. Share your intention with the world. I talk about learning and earning for traders, impacting 1 lakh people, 1 crore intention. Share your intention with the world. Second is action. Every single day, every evening, I take a picture of this, send it into my group. This is what I've done I give them a good night, I give them a good morning, and I tell this is what I've done. Ask anyone where's Asif, they will tell you. Asif is at Dehradun, Asif is at Delhi. I post regularly. Where am I doing what? Everything, morning, afternoon, evening, everything. So it's like action. Share your actions with the world. Okay. Third is information. Write the challenges what they are facing and write the solution for that. Everyone is facing, your target audience is facing a lot of challenge. Right? What challenge they are facing, what is the solution, what challenge, what solution, all that. And then results. What results have you produced? Who are the people who are there with you? What happened with them? Intention, information, action, results. Keep on sharing this with the world. We have a lot of things to share, but I thought, quickly I'll just give you some tips. And you can always connect with me. I'll tell you, I will have 100 things to share with you. So I can keep on talking about how the people will start first knowing you. Because some people watching this for the first time, who's this person? Let me check. He's saying, has he really written a book? Let me check. Then they will go to my Facebook, Asif Asif Ibrahim, LinkedIn, Insta. First is people start know you. Then they start liking you. Awesome. Then they start trusting you. Know you, like you, and trust you. First, people should know you. For that you have to be visible now. Visibility, credibility, profitability. First, be visible. Visible at those platforms where your target audience is present. Visibility. Second is credibility. Then build your credibility by writing articles, blogs, posts, this, that. People will start inviting you at various forums. This is one forum. Vijay called up and she said, Asif, I would love you to have you with us. I said, I don't give interviews. I've got hundreds of people. I will tell you, they should be the first preference. I should be the last one to do. Because I don't give interviews and all. Only to friends and all I give interviews. Otherwise, I don't give interviews. Because I got enough of interview requests. People will start inviting you because they see you as an authority. If you are not getting requests as well from people, trust me, people are not looking up to you at all. This is hard fact, but accept it. You'll start getting a lot of, and I get a lot of requests. I pass it on to a lot of people. If you want to speak, I can also give you opportunities. Tell me, Asif, I want to speak. There are people who come to me. I said, I don't give. You go. First is visibility, second is credibility, third is profitability. Then you do business. Then you do business with that person. So this is how it happens. And so I will take some questions. So Vijay, you asked a few questions. I think so that questions are answered, or you have any queries?
Yeah, most of them are answered, I believe. And okay, I would like to ask you about the branding.
What branding? Be specific.
Branding of a trainer.
What
Like
happens is,
if at all they don't establish a firm or they're not entrepreneurs, how can a trainer brand themselves?
what happens is when a trainer starts initially, they will make a proprietorship company. They will not, mine is a private limited company. They will not make a private limited company. There are a lot of expenses of a private limited company. They'll make a proprietorship company. Branding for trainers or personal branding is all about the clarity with which they expresses themselves at various platforms. How have they packaged themselves? Are they clear what they want in this world? What, why, and how? If you're very clear and you're doing certain things, automatically your positioning branding happens. As well as you have to create some websites and good websites, good landing pages or something to showcase your talent to the world. And people, uh, gone are those days wherein people should used to look, यार इंग्लिश सही नहीं है, ये कपड़ा में ये थोड़ा यहाँ पे है. People will look into the content what you are delivering, what you want to say. It's not perfection. A lot of people, a lot of times, that perfection, people stop talking or coming and sharing because they are not perfect, whatever the reason. But people love the real content. People love, I said, I'll share my experiences because everything is there in Google. Entrepreneurship qualities, skill of an entrepreneur. You'll get everything, yeah. You don't need anything, any sessions like this. In sessions like this, talk about what you have done. Talk about how does it happen. Talk about how can you make it happen. That really excites a person. Oh wow, this makes sense. Otherwise, this is all this. The personal branding is important. People should know you. People should know you in your industry. I'll tell you one example. I was a partner network. Tata Institute of Social Science did one OD conference, and one of my friend, uh, he said, Asif, the head wants to meet you. So I had been over there, and the head office man, and I was just sitting, and then that head was talking to me and said, okay, and few HR heads and ND heads had come, and they just said, so he's Asif. He introduced me, he's Asif. And this HR head, L&D head, they were just like, so you're Asif. I've heard a lot about you. Whenever you reach anywhere, your name should reach there. That's brand. People in the industry, it's like Bollywood mein, Amitabh Bachchan, Shah Rukh Khan, there's all these people don't know, they don't take visiting cards outside. Oh, I'm Amitabh Bachchan. He's Amitabh Bachchan, right? Bachchan. Or for that case, politics mein, Modi Saab, this. In your industry, at least, you don't have to take your visiting card. I don't have to take my visiting card and, oh, I'm Asif Ibrahim. If I go to any conference of trainers in India, anywhere in India, 10 people, 100 people, 1,000 people conference, even if I sit at the back, just sit at the back, someone will say, hey, he's Asif. Out of that 1,000 people, 600 people will know me. And once they get to know you, others will say, who is this person? Everyone knows him. That's brand. That's built through hard work. Everyone can build it. It's just that consistent efforts over a period of time. Second after second after second. Because I personally don't believe it's not just packaging and this, that. It's a real substance. If you have a substance, it will be shown. People will get to know you. You can't just sell anything in this world. Any other questions?
Uh, Let me check if I have any in YouTube and Facebook.
Anyways, you can share my number with them. It's 9967-352-331. If they have any queries, they can reach out to me personally as well. I'm always there with them. If you have any queries, I would love to answer those queries as well.
I think I got my answers, Asif. In the beginning of before we began this session, he was asking what are the challenges a trainer could face. So he had successfully covered all that, and thank you very much, Asif, for wonderful talk. I think it is really helpful for the people who are in the training industry and who are going to planning to start a firm of their own. As usual, I still remember 4 years back when I called you. It's like, you're the one who motivated and inspired me to start a firm. Definitely. And even today, if anyone calls him, he gives the same motivation within 2 minutes. It'll just take a 2 minute talk to get motivated if you call Asif. So as he mentioned his number, you can, it'll be in the video. The video will be in the YouTube channel always. So you can reach him out, all the trainers, and can benefit yourself. And if you feel demotivated, then also give a call. It's like a medicine. So Asif will heal it in 2 minutes.
Every person who's passionately, madly for their dreams, they should have a dream. Every person can be a brand worldwide. There are 195 countries in this world. India is one country with 135 crore people. You should be passionately, madly in love with what you do.
Correct.
Make it, yeah. Ask someone, na. It's not I know all the answers. I go and ask. You ask someone, you will get the answers. Hey, I want to make 40 lakhs. I want to make 20 lakhs. It's fine, done. Now tell me what to do. I'll do anything and everything to get them. You will get it.
Correct.
It's not that I can't make 2 crores this year. I know, but I don't want to do so much of work. I'll start, and then paid marketing, when you do it's faster. It's faster. I'm always talking about organic marketing. That means only efforts. With efforts, you can do it. You don't need money as well. Only if efforts are good enough. So, anyways, thank you so much, Vijay, about it. I don't feel like stopping, but yes, sorry. I can keep on, but these are basic principles. And again, I repeat these basic principles. So some people will say, as if you speak, because principles will remain principles. On this, you have to build it up, and every aspect you have to go deeper. Okay, marketing. So, what is marketing? How does things happen? What is sales? How does psychology of selling? Every aspect, there is deeper aspect into it. I'm giving you a framework. I can't get into deeper aspects in these sessions. Every session is a 2-hour session. Every week we have a session. What I tell trainers is, first I found out their niche. I send them a video, find out their niche. Second, I make their business plan format, 10 lakhs, 20 lakhs, tell me I will tell you how to get it done. Third is, I give them an access to a library, many lakhs of presentations are available. Fourth is, I teach them social media strategies. What should be posted, how it should be posted. Fifth is, I tell them to write down. Every week I will show, every day I will show, every week we will meet. We will discuss what happened, what challenges. We will grow together daily. I'm there with you.
Correct.
So
here is your solution for all the training problems. So you can definitely approach him. Thank you so much, Asif, for the wonderful talk, and it's very nice having you in Life History.
Thank you so much, everyone. Look forward to work with everyone. Thank you.
Yeah.